Hello YouTube, welcome to the MY Motorbike channel. In this video, we will talk about BMW GS, the motorbike that is a favorite of adventurer, the motorbike that is a final choice of adventurer, and the motorbike that's an icon of adventure. To be honest, we have never adventured with this bike, ride long distance or take it to rugged terrain with this bike. We only try in a few kilometers and just on asphalt road. Then the question arises in my mind, why this motorbike is so special and so favorite, even though this motorbike is look bigger, heavier and wider, except that will be trouble when adventure into off-road terrain. We start to do a little research about BMW GS. Total, there are 10 reasons why this motorbike is so favorite for adventure. But before we discuss what things make this bike so favorite, let's talk about the history of this BMW GS. The motorbike was first born in 1980 with the name BMW R1200gs. This motorbike is another variant of the BMW R18 basic, with almost same chassis, almost same tank, and almost same legs, but with change that make the motorbike have better off-road capability. Yes, because every adventure almost always encounter off-road terrain. The BMW R18 make the automotive journalists who try amazed, with not impressive shape because engine is wide, the tank is chunky and long, the suspension is oddly shaped, making this bike look loosey. But after they try, the bike turned out to be very comfortable and easy to ride. In 1980, BMW GS also began to participate in the Paris-Dakar Rally. This debut was quite convincing, but could not immediately win the event. Finally, in 1981, this BMW GS won the Paris-Dakar Rally and continued to win the rally in 1983, 1984, and 1985. Okay, back to topic. Here we are the reason why the BMW GS is a favorite for adventure. Comfortable. For a long distance adventure, comfort is key because we will sit on the saddle for a long time, moving to adjust the motorbike movement and feel the acceleration and deceleration. It will be very difficult if the bike is not comfortable, even just a little bit. On the sport bike, you can hold it because you only ride 30 minutes, 1 horse or 2 horse maximum. After that, you rest, maybe finish. On adventure bike, you will ride for a long time. Ride for 2 hours, then rest, then ride again, then rest again and ride again. Very long and long. There are many factors that make this bike comfortable. The riding position is very natural, relaxed and fits when you standing when passing obstacle. The height of the seat that can be set from special order from manufacturer because important for short rider, because it adds confidence and practically when adventure. Suspension, the famous BMW suspension because the complexity and shape, which is more complex when compared to another manufacturer. It looks complicated, but it was made for function. Of course, to add handling and comfortable according the function. We will not the comfortable of racing suspension, and we will not stability on comfortable suspension. This is where the strength of the BMW GS suspension. It can be comfortable but can be stable at high speed. Then, smart electronic suspension. It can read and adjust according to the trend where you go. Smooth handling. This motorbike is actually heavy, wide, tall, and has a 1200cc engine. How can it have smooth handling? Don't be surprised, we will explain it. Engine. The Boxer type engine has the advantage of low center of gravity. Remember, the lower the weight of vehicle, then less centrifugal force on the bike. And that makes the bike lighter when cornering. Electronic. Really sophisticated. This electronic that controls the power of powerful engine to be smooth and not explosive. Adjust the character of the reader, road condition, and the load of passenger pannier transported. The electronic also connected to the suspension. Adjust the hardness and rebound of the suspension, and adjust between off-road and on-road condition. If front suspension, it's parallel suspension. The system on the BMW front fork is not only suspension, and the springs are located separately preset by the link in the lower triangle. What's so special about the suspension? The rack can be bigger when the suspension is compressed. That makes handling more predictable. The rear suspension is called monolever or monoshock, with a single arm suspension that contains the axle inside. Before going to the real axle, there is another link that keeps the tilt position of the wheel still same. This construction absorbs shock better. The kick of motorbike is more stable when compared to another ordinary swing arm. Powerful engine. 1200cc. What do you get from a big engine like this? Of course, great power, awesome acceleration, and high top speed. Yes, GS has all of it. Very used and very satisfied when you ride to adventure. Spinning on gravel, you turn 11, jumping on the bump, even cruising fast at good asphalt. Who doesn't ride like this? All bikers are happy. The engine is 2-cylinder Boxer DOHC with 2.5 mm of bore and 76 mm of stroke. Power is 135 at 7,500 rpm. Torque is 143 Nm at 6,200 rpm. Power on low and medium rpm. With two different profile camshafts, one for low rpm and one for high rpm. With this configuration, the torque will be easy to get on the lower rpm and also to the high rpm. Fuel injection, of course, not the most powerful and fastest engine, but believe me, this machine is really fitted on the BMW GS. Good off-road, good on-road. Yes, of course, it's important for an adventure bike. Must be fast on asphalt road, reliable on dirty road, comfortable to carry away, and is not difficult to take it hard. GS did it well. The character of engine is powerful, always ready at all RPM, top speed when cruising can be easy to use until 200 km/h. The chassis and suspension seem to have personality, quiet, comfortable, and stable on asphalt, but still comfortable and agile to carry on broken road or off-road. The tire use adventure tips that have semi-off-road grooves. Maybe GS is not best on off-road, not the most comfortable to use on asphalt, not the most powerful bike, and not the most practical. But this GS is most complete and most balanced performing motorbike. So the key is balance, and BMW Motorrad knows the balance composition for adventure bike. Full of functional feature. Like an overland SUV, their vehicles have a lot of equipment. They have a lot of stuff with them, of course, for their need during the trip. That's the reason why BMW Motorrad provides many useful features. Yes, GS really carried a lot of features in his bike, starting from the electronic feature that function for suspension management and power management, electronic speedometer, knowing the condition of the engine, and for practically, BMW has installed a box holder and rack at the rear. Wrist control to let your hand relax in the straight road. Grip warmer keep hand warm when the riding in cold weather. Crash bar or engine guard to protect the engine, plus the engine cover as well. Maintenance free rear axle, music speaker for this, adjustable windshield, adjustable footrest, custom high ride, 30-liter fuel tank will be far enough to bring the motorbike running. Big fat belly camel. Futuristic design. What do you feel when Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Audi release a new product? Of course, futuristic, elegant, high-tech, and sporty. This aspect always present in every German manufactured design. Only the percentage is different. More sporty like BMW, more elegant like Mercedes-Benz, or balanced like Audi. Yeah, German engineering is awesome. This BMW GS always look more futuristic the years they were born. Always more sophisticated and of course cooler. How it look BMW designed the fat belly tank of the GS to flow and look proportional. Then BMW added a dark peak to the adventure motorbike. Even though most adventure motorbikes have flat face and they're very ugly. This adds an effective aesthetic value to the adventure motorcycle design. Other bikes only concerned with function. And silhouette. BMW GS silhouette is very beautiful. She's tough and she's very handsome for me. In every single side, BMW GS always looks stunning and BMW and community support. Have you ever been to a BMW Safari event or BMW GS Trophy? Or watch the BMW Community GS trying on the dirt roads, cornering, spinning, slalom, and wake up their falling bike? I'm sure we all have seen it. GS not born perfect. There have a weakness on several sides, which is every pirate will make a weakness in other side. such as heavy wide body, and other. So BMW still leave this weakness and then covering with skill of rider. The way is to train them to overcome this weakness, handle heavy weight with good technique, or the riding this wide and tall camel to face an obstacle on track, giving education, riding skill awareness, so they are more familiar with their bikes. A win-win solution. You sell the product, then you also give them a riding skill. Right. Who is not proud to use this one of cruiser motorbike? The price is expensive, the feature is complete, comfortable, fast, durable, and German engineering. Besides that, the GS is a European motorbike from a legendary manufacturer also. It has become a stereotype that the best adventure bike is the BMW GS. All of that is not entering true, but not wrong enough. In several countries, such as China, India, Southeast Asia, the BMW GS has become a luxury item. Rare because it's expensive. Only rich people have this. So it is pride to be adventure using this motorbike. Besides pride of price, the BMW GS also has an excellent reputation. For bikers, the BMW GS is a legendary motorbike. Win in Paris-Dakar, rich Peter, reliability and performance. Many world tourers use it, and that proves how much BMW GS has an extraordinary reputation. Durable and low maintenance. Road terrain, rocky roads, long walks even to the remote areas, making all adventure motorbike must be tough, resistant when dropped, impact resistant, and long part durability. The price doesn't matter because practically and toughness are must. You definitely don't want if in the middle of the forest your bike falls and then you can't continue your journey. Something cracked or jammed will be very difficult when we are far from the workshop. The most superior of GS is the axle. The axle encased in the swing arm has its own advantage. It is not easy for dirty to get inside and then fake performance of durability. That's why the famous of BMW GS axle is low maintenance when traveling a long distance. In other side, the part of BMW GS was designed to be ready for the fall at the jungle or terrain. It's very hard to broken or very hard to jamming. It's about engineering design, how to make part more functional and more durable. Back again, German engineering is very awesome. A lot of adventure accessories. This bike became a pioneer of adventure. The first to combine road, off-road, and long-range capability. That is why many motorcycle accessories vendors make for GS. Passing many time and long experience, the makers of accessories parts also have a lot of data, which is they have research and development for this bike. Even so, BMW manufacturer will be happy to have provide adapter or just mounting screw for their GS. A symbiosis of mutualism, and that's make them few steps ahead of other adventure bikes. Usually, BMW GS accessories are in the front of sidebox, top box, flyer bags, front side bag, windshield, headlamp, protector, handguard, crash bar, foot peg, engine guard, side and bottom, navigation system, toolkit, firing system, and many more. So you can custom your BMW GS and make it more suitable for you, more suitable on track and your terrain. In conclusion, why this motorbike is so favorite for adventure? My conclusion, it is balanced. It's not best motorbike for off-road, not the fastest motorbike on the on-road, not most agile motorbike for difficult manufacture, even not most vertical for adventure. But this bike has all these needs in full and enough. For us, the best motorbike for everyone is the most suitable for himself. Good for most people is not always good for you. Keep doing the research personally and don't trust reviewer too much. So that's video from us. If you like this video, like and share. If anyone disagree, write a comment because maybe everyone has a different view of this motorbike. Thanks for watching. Ciao.